Hello, everyone, and welcome to Catroom Drama. This is something I found on itch.io, and sorry it's been a while since I've last recorded. Just haven't been in the mood of recording anything, but anyway, Patches Bailey is speaking. Hello, and welcome to Catroom Drama. I'm Patches Bailey. Clever name, I must say. On today's episode, it's the case of the Eager Eater. Let's check into the courtroom now. Okay. Start case. Okay. Catroom Drama. Okay then. I haven't heard any volume yet. Oh, okay. This is the plaintiff, Will Whiskers. She says that she's tired of the defendant eating out of their bag of food, which makes a mess and gets them both in trouble. How could they? Will Whiskers, plaintiff, suing for 2 weeks of getting to eat first. How could you, Will Whiskers? How could you? This defendant, Mr. Whiskers, wow. He says he's tired of waiting for his food dish to get filled, so he took matters into his own paws, and that the plaintiff should relax and join in. There's plenty to go around, after all. Yeah, everyone could get their own food. Mr. Whiskers, defendant, accused of damaging property. Oh, God, that's good. Judge Dingleberries. Dingleberries. All rise. Meow, put your paws together for your favorite judge. And mine, the one, the only Judge Dingleberries. Oh, wow, that's a parrot cat. Okay. Ahem. Thank you. And if either of you try anything or get out of line, so help me, it's the spray bottle. Oh my God. Thank you. That's enough, bailiff. Stand down. I'm sure everyone is going to behave. Court is in session. I'm trying to give Judge Dingleberries a weird voice because I like doing weird voices. I just now realized there's a cat. There's kind of whole play sets that you give cats are on the side of Judge Dingleberries. So, Will Lickers, you're suing Mr. Whiskers for property damages and make a mess in parentheses. Could you explain what happens? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Whiskers and I live together and we actually share from the same food dish. Hold on a moment. Are you a couple? Why are you sharing a dish? Carry on. So we are the judge. Oh, gotta get our thinking face on. Are you a couple? Why are you sharing a dish? Hold on, why are you sharing a fruit dish? Shouldn't you have your own? This seems like it would be a big issue. I can't speak for our humans, Your Honor. When I got there, they already had Mr. Whiskers in the food dish and they just never bothered to buy a new one. Your own dish? Have it cause problems? Has it caused problems? Has it caused many problems before? One food dish seemed to like it would create a lot of issues. It was rough at first. It was pretty pushy about it, but I think we've adjusted. Why a question mark there? Why a question mark there? I'm not too big on sharing, Your Honor, but we found a good schedule where she can eat after me. Okay. Your own dish, carry on. Let's carry on once. Please continue. Right, we've eventually learned how to share from the same dish. Our humans will just fill the bowl and we kind of split it. He gets to eat first, I'll eat after. It's been okay. He doesn't wait to eat, so I'm never left waiting for him to finish at least. But sometimes our humans don't quite fill our dish in time for Mr. Whiskers and he'll get impatient. Oh, he does look impatient. I've kind of lost track of who's who. I think Mr. Whiskers is on the right. And the left is Will Whiskers. So I keep getting mixed up. I feel like I shouldn't have to wait to get the food that I'm owed, Your Honor. It's not exactly fair to me. Do any of us want to wait around to be fed instead of eating when we want to? Then we need to? Need to? Hey, no addressing each other. Sorry. Oh, I love this one in the middle. Bailiff, right? I love bailiff. Anyways, after a few times of our humans not feeding us on time, he started going after the food from the source. He's actually started chewing holes into the bags and then gets at the food that way. So now he eats whenever he wants. How could you, Mr. Whiskers? Does he eat out of the bag and dish? Huh. On these times that you haven't been giving enough food and Mr. Whiskers eats out of the bag, does that mean he doesn't eat out of your dish when you actually get food again? No, Your Honor. He still eats out of the dish. How could you? Oh, what? No. What? Really now, Mr. Whiskers. You're stealing food, mister. Are you eating twice as much, Mr. Whiskers? I'm sorry, but really like Bailiff. The one in the bottom right, and there was, I love that cat. Oh, no, not twice as much food, Your Honor. Just enough to keep myself from being hungry. You're looking really guilty right now, Mr. Whiskers. Oh, really? Yeah, that's just not true, Your Honor. How much food? How big is the hole? How have you eaten out of the bag? Let's tell if he's lying. If Mr. Whiskers has been chewing holes in the bag, have you been eating out of the bags too? I would never. I'm not a savage. Evidence found. I'm not a savage either, Your Honor. I'm just trying to feed myself when the humans are negligent. She won't even eat the food off the ground. That's good food that she's ignoring when she waits to be fed. I will not eat food off the ground, Your Honor. That's disgusting. Every cat does it. Every cat does it. How could you not eat food off the ground? She could eat and it would solve the mess problem. It's win-win, Your Honor. That is not an option. I'm not going to eat off the floor. Defendant's been eating out of the bag. So, Mr. Whiskers has been out and eaten out of the bag. Does he put the hole in the same spot every time? Is it all over the place? Does he put multiple holes in one bag? And look at Bailiff in the bottom right just going, huh, I love this case. I love being just the kind of bailiff I am. Huh. It's sure only one hole in the bottom corner of the bag, Your Honor. I see, and this makes a mess and your humans aren't happy about it. No, they are not, Your Honor. Why don't you eat the food that falls on the floor, Mr. Whiskers? I do sometimes. I don't always catch them all. The first time they moved the bag with a hole in it, food poured out everywhere. They weren't happy with this all. It wasn't everywhere, Your Honor. But some did pour out. Yes, some food did pour out onto the floor. A lot did, Your Honor. You're suing for 2 weeks of eating first? So, Willikers, you're suing Mr. Whiskers for 2 weeks of getting to eat first. How did you come to that amount? I don't want to take his food away or anything like that. I just want to be fair. I just want him to admit that he's eating too much and to stop eating out of the bag. And I feel I should be able to eat first for a while. And why 2 weeks? And why 2 weeks? You don't want to eat first forever. He's been doing this for months. 2 weeks seems like a really minor amount as compensation. She knows it's a shift in power. It's cruel, Your Honor. I was here first. I should always be eating first. Mr. Whiskers, you started this. I'm ready to give my verdict. Guilty, he's guilty. Guilty, full damages. Willikers, in your case against Mr. Whiskers, I find the defendant guilty. And I'll be awarding full damages in the plaintiff's favor. So that's 2 weeks of getting to eat first. Court is adjourned. Thank you, Your Honor. What? All right, you heard it, Judge. Meow, it's time to get out. Move those tails. The court reporter will see you in the hallway. Well, that was the case today, and the judge has spoken. Let's hear from the defendant. So the judge did not see you in your favor today. How did you feel about that? Well, this has shades of drama alert, to be honest. God, not great. Not great at all. Why did you think that happened? Do you think you did anything wrong? I feel like I made myself pretty clear. It's not easy being me. I guess the judge doesn't have any compassion for my hardships. With a confused face. What's the hardest part of your life? Getting extra food or getting scratches from the humans? Hardest part is when I have to chew a hole into a new bag. Oh, all right, thanks for your time. And now, meow, let's hear from the plaintiff. You got a win today. How do you feel about the judge's verdict? Great. The judge listened well and was very fair. Are you only just saying that because you won? Mr. Whiskers didn't even deny any of the charges. I don't know what he could have been not guilty about. Do you think he's going to stop eating out of the bag? No. I doubt it, but the way he's going, our humans are going to hide the bag in the closet anyway. Thank you for your time. Is that it? And that's all for today. Thanks for watching Catroom Drama. Here's what's coming up in the next episode. Ooh. Stop deflecting and just answer the question. Did you... oh, God. In the hallway. Of course. Of course. Thanks for playing. Follow us for the next episode. Okay, well, that was Catroom Drama. Apparently that was case 1, and that was awesome. Hope y'all enjoyed this, and bye.